Good morning, everyone. David Atkins, targeted individual. Back by the grace of God. So I'm going to talk about the direct energy system and how it works, how they lock onto you, how they use nanotechnology and all that. It's just going to be a real quick video, and I'm on to some deep stuff the next few days, and I hope y'all can. It's not far out of the box, but it's just deep, and I hope y'all find it interesting because I surely do. And a friend has sent me a couple things to do videos about. Okay, so I'm gonna start with James. I always read a Bible verse before each video, and then then I get into the information. So if you're not a Bible believer, I love you. I don't think I'm better than you. I'm not better than you at all, matter of fact. And I walk a mile with you just like I walk a mile with a believer. I'm not favoring a believer over you or none of that. I'm just a man who uses this as my journey, and I cannot judge no man's journey, nor will I do it. I refuse to. It's not my, So anyway, I'm going to come from James 3:8-12. But no man can tame the tongue. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our God and Father, and with it we curse men who have been made in the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceed blessings and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not be so. Does a spring send forth water and bitter from the same opening? Of fresh water and bitter from the same opening? Can a fig tree, my brethren, bear olives, or a grapevine bear figs? Thus no spring yields both salt water and fresh. He's talking about being double-minded. And he's also talking about the tongue. Because, God spoke and the world, was made. That's how powerful the tongue is. He spoke it into existence. Okay, anyway, here we go. A directed energy weapons system of the U.S. Department of Defense is used to silence and kill whistleblowers, activists, dissidents, or anyone the American shadow government considers a threat. These contractors use an EXASCALE remote neuromonitor supercomputer via brain-to-computer interface, electronic brain-to-brain interface, brain-to-cloud interface, are targeting their victim's cerebral cortex with a bi-directional fabricated falsified bit stream of electromagnetic low-frequency waves specifically tuned into the victim's brainwave signature via a stream of ELF waves called the information and injection feedback loop, using fabricated and falsified brainwave signatures causing heart attacks, strokes, and other secondary and tertiary diseases and disorders. The point at which trauma-based mind control victims suffer congestive heart failure, stroke, adrenaline damage, artificially induced disease, is an important metric in the training, research, and development on how to more effectively assassinate people with this silent, slow kill technology. A computer multiplexer routes the signal to a tower, satellite, or mobile platform, and the tower, satellite, or mobile platform relays the signal to the digital receiver, similar to how cell phone technology works. The digital receiver is tracked and pinpointed in real time just like a cell phone, except with CIA DIA trauma-based mind control technology. The digital receiver is not a phone. It's a brain, the human brain. So let me say this again. This is how some of the people's targeting works. A lot of them, I'm convinced this is mine. This is how they target. All right, a computer multiplexer routes the signal to a tower satellite mobile platform, and the tower set relays the signal to the digital receiver. The digital receiver, so it relays it to the brain, to signal straight to your brain. You get what I'm saying? So, because it's hard to, what I just said, I'm just trying to break it down. A computer multiplexer routes the signal to a tower, satellite, or mobile platform, and the tower, satellite, or mobile platform relays the signal to your brain or digital receiver. Similar how cell phone technology works. The digital receiver is tracked and pinpointed in real time, just like a cell phone, except with this technology, the trauma-based mind control technology. The brain of the mind control victim has been digitalized by nanotechnology, adhering to neurotransmitters in his or her brain, but nanotech is not even necessary for mind control technologies to work properly. It's just necessary for training, research, and development in a real-world environment using innocent men, women, and children as guinea pigs. The nanotechnology speaks to and decodes the neurotransmitters in the victim's brain, allowing the CIA, DIA, trauma-based mind control cognitive researchers to turn the brain of the victim into their very own visual, verbal, and auditive communication system after they have mapped the brain of the victim into a cognitive model, which they achieve by way of repetitive infliction. And one more thing I want to tell y'all before I go. Targeted individuals can't join together and fight back as a group or even locate one another because of government counterintelligence programs. Counterintelligence being used to keep targeted individuals isolated and discredited. Fake news used with false flag events to target geopsych for memory management, deceive and manipulate sheepish masses. And artificial intelligence generated content as data set, the allure of fake news therefore reinforced by its relationship to memory formation. People are more susceptible to forming false memories for fake news that closely aligns with their belief system. So anyway, the bad thing about these groups is, if you get a group that's doing good, you got to watch out, man. They're going to send perpetrators in there. They're going to send controlled opposition in there. And these controlled opposition are going to seem realer than ever. And they're going to infiltrate the group and start throwing doubts. And, they're going to really, really tear these groups up. And they've been doing it for years. There was a video on YouTube that got took down, and it was by Brian too. And he talked about it very good. Control groups. So, if anybody's out there got groups going on and the groups are starting to do good, you better watch out. I guarantee you there's snakes already in the groups. So anyway, God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend. By the way, a little update on me. They've been making my heart flutter, but it's not really fluttering. It's like somebody's grabbing, squeezing it constantly. Other than that, yesterday I was real dizzy all day, real nauseated, brain fog, electricity vibrating through my body, my whole body. I took a nausea pill. It helps sometimes. Zofran helps sometimes. That was the last one though, but I think there's some vinegar somewhere around here. But anyway, it's rough when you get hit with these weapons. So anyway, that's all I got. It's an update on me. Nothing new. Just been getting hit and fried. It has slacked off a little bit, not much, for a week or two, and now it's back on full force again. So anyway, God bless y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for all y'all that watch, and thanks for y'all support. Leave a comment or a like in the comment section. We've had some really good input come in the comment section, and I'd like to see more input. I don't know everything. I'm just a researcher like y'all. So if y'all got something researched and y'all want to put it in the comment section, feel free. All right, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day.